My name is Demere Chernet. I'm a janitor. I went to Makanissa School. I passed from grade 5 to 6, but I couldn't continue because I got pregnant. I can't keep schooling and pregnancy at this time. I got pregnant from a man named Demere. He is the father. I got birth at Translator hospital. Because I was only 14, I didn't know about intercourse. One day, Demere called me to his office. When I asked him why, he told me he wants to talk to me. When I went out of the classroom, the students were laughing at me. I didn't understand why. After I entered to his office, he locked the door, threw me on the floor and raped me. After he raped me, he told me not to say a word to anyone. I said, okay, and he opened the door and let me go. When I returned to the classroom, my classmates kept asking me, why did he call you? What did he do? I replied, it's my father. He called and I need interpretation. They said, we know what Demere do. But I still kept quiet. They kept asking me, tell us what happened. We all know very well what he did with you. I felt afraid and I kept quiet. But the teachers were encouraging me. They said, don't worry, it will be okay. After 8 months, I felt sick. I asked my mother and father. I told them I got sick and they let me stay home. That's how I stopped going to school. They asked me, who is the father? And I said, if you don't hurt me and my baby, I will tell you. They promised so. I told them that it is a school director. My father got shocked. My mother don't know him. But my father used to take me to school and met him a couple of times. Is it Demere, the school administration? He said. I replied, yes. My father got shocked, but he never talked to him. He kept quiet. This happened on 1987. Around 11 p.m., I got to labor. They took me to Translator hospital, and I gave birth to twins, girls. July 16 was the date. One of the twins is white-skinned, but the other one is like me, dark-skinned. I delivered both peacefully. There were foreigners. I delivered both peacefully. There were foreigners there. They were helping me and they were taking pictures. But my mother was shocked because we were very poor. When I breastfeeding one of them, my mother holds the other one. And when the other one cries, I change it back to the other one. My mother helped me so much. I remember that moment. Foreigners came again. I didn't understand what they were saying. I asked my mother what was going on. She told me they want to take the children. I was very mad. My heart was broken. So I escaped from home and left for some time. When the foreigners came and took away both my children, put them in the car and left with them. I watched that moment. Sometimes they used to send me pictures, letters, and their addresses by Kabali. After a while, when I went to check, somebody took the letters and the addresses. I only found those pictures. This is me. I was 14 after I gave birth. These are my children. The one you see here are the children of the family that took my children. Behind them, you can see my children playing. There is food on the table and I think it is their birthday, maybe their first birthday. They are behind them. Their hairs can be seen. I miss my children very much. I wanted to see them. When I think about them, I feel very troubled. Please, my children, come and see me. I just want to see them. I wanted my children. It has been 31 years since we departed. I have never seen them. I only see these pictures. I love you, my children. Please come to me. My name is Tadalech. Her name is Wagayo. I help her with translation because she can't speak sign language perfectly. When she was a student, she finished grade 1 and passed to grade 2. When I was a student, I was in class. Demere told me to get out, and he took me with a car and left me there. When she was grade 2, Demere called her from her classroom and took her to the forests. I had to walk a long way to reach home because he didn't give me any money. It was very late. At that time, he called her from the classroom and he took her with the car. When they reached the forest, he forced her and he raped her. When she got home, her parents shouted at her and they never sent her back to school again. She was pregnant. After she gave birth, she was living with her grandmother. She breastfed her son until he was 1 year old. Demere talked with her grandmother and took the baby. She didn't know where Demere took the baby. At that time, the grandfather took the child to her home. Nobody knows what she did with the child. Demere might give it to his friends or other relatives, even for foreigners. We don't know. I have pictures of him on his first birthday, second birthday, and third birthday. She only gets pictures of him. She gets nothing else. She gets the pictures through her grandmother. Information and pictures were sent to her grandmother. After her grandmother checks everything, she calls Wagayo and she shows to her. It has been a very long time now, and my grandmother is dead. She didn't know anything about her son. I miss my son very much. I got sick when I think about him. She is saying that she wants to see him again. The father of his son is Demere. At the time she got raped, the deaf students didn't have the information. After a while, there were a murmur on why Wagayo didn't come to school. They were saying maybe it was something to do with Demere, and the teachers knew about this. For example, Werkiye knows. Brahanu, the one who dies, knows. She stopped school at grade 2 because of Demere. Demere is responsible for her being uneducated. She can't speak sign language. She can't communicate. I translate for her. She lives by washing clothes, by filling water in the mineral water bottle and selling it, and with the help of the Gabali. This is when he was 1 year old. He was celebrating his first birthday. This one is when he was 2 years old. And this is when he was 3 years old. This one came after he got big. This is with his friends.
Demere እብድ ነው።